Hello, it's me. I was wondering if after all this time you'd like to meet. Hello, this video was inspired by Ellie, who's probably watching this video. She's one of my biggest, I think she is my biggest Patreon supporter ever. So thanks, girl. She basically said, that she would like me to do more, like exclusive Patreon videos, which, sorry, my hair's really annoying me, which I don't do very often. Sorry, it's just fluffy. Yeah, I like these because they're like chill and they're not pressured. They're just vlogs. They're old school vlogs, back in the day vlogs, where you just sat in front of a webcam and chatted away and put it on YouTube. Does anyone remember those YouTube days? I do. Anyway, let's chat. First thing I want to say is I'm uploading more regularly on my YouTube channel now. I don't know if you've realised this. There has been a little episode of self-discovery in my life this year. I feel like I always moan to you guys about stuff like this, but this is a positive for once. I was thinking more than I was creating, and the amount of content I was putting out, I don't know if any of you realised, but it was getting less and less, so I'm churning out a lot more content. Just because I want to. Why not? It's fun. I enjoy it. Secondly, I got sent this the other day. It is so cool. Somebody actually hand cross-stitched this. It says mates, not mills. And I actually changed the frame into this lovely little white one, which I think is so beautiful. Isn't it nice? So yeah, that's cool. Just wanted to show you that. I don't know how many of you guys watch me on my live streams, but I do live streaming quite a bit. It's quite a big thing, like a big part of what I do now. I enjoy it, so it's fun. But actually, other people have had the idea for me to start doing tarot readings on there, which is a little bit of a risky business. I'm trying to work out whether I would get kicked off for doing that. Like, do you now allow that kind of thing on there? I don't know if it's allowed, so I might have to maybe even email them. Yeah, I don't know how I'm going to go about this. So if that's a cool thing, is it? Let me know. This is just something open for discussion. Shall I start having like a list of people that want to have a reading, and then I will give one reading like a week to one person and like spread it out, because I don't want my streams just to be about readings. I could even have it as like a pledge thing. If you now say no to that, then maybe I could do it on here as a video, so it could be like part of your pledge, like what you receive, like a dedicated video of me seeing what I can find in your cards. Would that be fun? That's just stuff and things that I'm thinking of at this point in time, which is why I'm saying it. Spring's here. I'm filming a lot more outside. I don't know if you've noticed, but I am. That's great. I've forgotten all the things I want to talk about. So kind of going back to what I was just saying about making more content, I got in the sort of habit of overthinking my content, like way too much, and I was like, should I make this? How should I make it? Why should I make it? Do people want it? Who wants it? Should I make it just for those types of people? Should I keep this other type of people entertained and do this type of content? It was getting a bit too much, and I lost the enjoyment of making videos. And now I've just kind of had like the effort attitude where I'm like, screw it, if I want to make this, I'll make this, and if I'm having fun, then other people have fun watching me have fun. Because that's the way YouTube works. Like, no one's going to want to watch someone who's making stuff who obviously is only making stuff because it's a demand by people. Yeah, know what I'm saying? So yeah, I'm just going to make and churn out content that I want to make because I don't care. I've had a real hard time like over analysing views recently, because views are just like, especially on old channels like mine, they're not doing well, and I've seen it on my friends' channels, I've seen it on people who have similar channels to me, and it's kind of sad and demotivating. But I'm training myself to not focus on numbers very much. A friend of mine actually messaged me the other day. She was upset about it, and I was giving her advice on how she should see it. See it as, basically, I don't want to give too many details because it's like her own private thing, but she is a musician, and she was like, hey, I'm like, my views are really starting to piss me off. And I was like, your views are taking away no talent from what you have. Like, just if you had more views, that's not going to give you any more talent. Having less views this month than you did last month isn't taking away any of your talent. It doesn't mean that your content isn't as good as it was the month before. It's just the way YouTube works. Like, this is a ball game, and it's so hit and miss, and like there's so many hidden layers to like how YouTube works. None of us know what the hell we're doing. And once we kind of get an idea of it, YouTube turns around and they're like, no, it's just a bit. So yeah, I went into a couple months of studying really hard how to play the ball game and how it works and doing the right things. And yeah, it's all good and all. It might work if I actually tried it better. I tried a few things, but it was making me lose the whole point, and the whole point was just to make fun shit and post it. So I've just gone back to that really, and I can't be asked to care about views or subscribers or anything. I'm just focused on whether I'm making money. That's important. As much as I don't want it to be, it is, because otherwise I have to go do something else. And whether I'm having fun. And that's it. And those two things are fine right now. So I'm alright with that. Yeah, so that's basically what I wanted to say for that. Flossie, my dog, is going a bit downhill right now. She's very old, as you would have seen in videos. She walks like this. Because she's puking everywhere, she's peeing everywhere, she's falling over everything, and it's getting so much, and she's gone a bit downhill at the moment. She hasn't eaten for like 3 days. It's really sad. It's so horrible seeing a dog get old. She has eaten, but like she's a bit like can't be bothered anymore. We're still waiting for results from the vets, so we're not really like, we know it's not going to be good news, basically. Best way to put it. Any other updates? I don't think there is. I hope you liked the outtake photos from that post that I did for Instagram the other day. I do blooper videos. I don't know how many of you are pledged for that pledge, but I do blooper videos where I just sort of like bung together a bunch of stuff that I didn't end up putting in a video and send it to the Patreons who pledged that amount. But I kind of want to do photo outtakes for everyone else, because it's just silly and a bit of an extra thing, my bobber. Once again, if anyone has any wicked, cool, groovy ideas for different rewards that I can give you lot, please, I am so open for recommendations. I say this so much, but that's because I feel like I'm quite a creative person, but when it comes to Patreon, I really struggle. Letters will be coming soon for you letter peeps, just to let you know about that, because I forgot to give you an Easter card and I'm an idiot for doing that, so I'm going to make it up for you and find an excuse to send you an occasion card in May. I wonder what it could be. I'm dog sitting tomorrow, so I should probably go to bed and gain some energy, because that dog is a scary one. It's not a scary one, but it's a very big, tough dog, and I might die if I'm half asleep and she walks on top of me. Tomorrow I'm going to a theatre production to see a horror, which I don't think I've ever seen a thriller horror. I'm saying it again. Thriller horror on stage before, so that should be cool. I'm also filming a video vlog, my jobby, tomorrow, because we're going to be taking like a Ouija board with us and some like pendant stuff and some dowsing rods and just microphone stuff, because we're watching the production from a box which is supposedly haunted. So that's a weird thing I'm doing tomorrow. I also this is kind of like turning into a little bit of a creepy broadcast. I'm also a broadcast. This is not a broadcast, this is a video. I'm also words, what are they? In the middle of producing a video of me doing a tarot reading for a famous YouTuber. They're not in the video, it's just me literally doing a tarot reading on my own, but you can read other people's tarot cards. So I decided to pick a YouTuber. You can guess in the comments who you think it might be, but I'm not saying anything until I post the video. So if that's something you're interested in, write in the comments ghosty bum bums, and that just tells me you're interested in that video. So yeah, that is all. I am off. This was boring. Thank you so much. Obviously, like, I mean it. I appreciate you, and it never ever goes unnoticed and unappreciated when I get a notification from Patreon saying that, like, congratulations, a month is over on Patreon, like, your patrons have gathered you up X amount of money. And I'm like, my angels have come again. I'm going to love you and leave you and finish you with this beautiful image of me graduating. A little redhead filled with hopes and dreams that will be crashed and burned very soon. Just kidding. Bye guys, thanks for watching. Love you.